Well, greetings to everyone. You join us here on a snowy evening ahead of the big match. And these weather conditions have, of course, been the major talking points, indeed the major concern in the hours leading up to kick-off here. You can understand why. There was a point during the course of the afternoon when we wondered whether the game might indeed have to be called off, but a lot of people have put in a lot of hard work. Indeed, members of the public have been enlisted to come down and form some sort of an army against the elements. They've done really well against the odds. The pitch is clear, and indeed the public areas have been passed fit and safe for purpose. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. It's anyone's ball. Sané. Sané has a go! Griezmann plays it forward, back into the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pogba. And it's Matuidi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kimmich. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ginter. Sané. Now can he? He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now it's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kimpembe gets it back. Royce is fouled. Mbappe plays a clever pass. Toni Kroos. And here's Sané. Kimmich. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Musa Sissoko hoists it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe provides an outlet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Both sides a bit lacking in intent. And it's Matuidi. Fekir. And it's played forward. We'll try from distance. Kroos. Royce. Sané.
Sané really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chance! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Now it's Griezmann. That's great strength on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
Royce has been caught there, it's a foul. Ginter. And it's Goretzka. And here's Royce, and Royce!
Royce really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Kimpembe. Giroud. Now it's Fekir. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Germany come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Goretzka drives it forward. Sané shoots! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Germany take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing...
Mbappe has a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Mbappe, he could be in here, and the shot! In for the pieces! He scores! The second half starts straight into life. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been cleared.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Mbappe plays it out to the wing, gets away from his opponent. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Royce. Kante goes looking. Mbappe. No, that's not the ball he wanted. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's there to cut it out. Now it's Sané going through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Royce. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Royce. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's come loose. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. He gets past his man. Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Griezmann cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic. Germany are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Griezmann plays it forward, cut out in the nick of time.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Royce has a goal! And that would have won it.
Sané really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Timely intervention. Real chance! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation.
Griezmann concedes a free kick for that. He's got away.
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Werner! Really well taken goal. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose it.
So that's it. It is all over. Germany have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
And that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Giroud crosses it in low. Get that clear. And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Tova sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Pogba goes short. Giroud plays it back. He's gone for it! And it's played forward. Ronaldo tries running with the ball at his feet. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Going through. Well, they could break here. Chance. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. Bruno Fernandes. Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, he's broken through. Pavard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Giroud. Forward it goes. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Giroud.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Rafa Silva, Cristiano Ronaldo, shapes to shoot! Kimpembe. It's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! He's in! Ball's loose, who's getting there? A real chance to break. He's through the middle. And they've been caught out here. Pepe is fouled. Rafa Silva. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Conte. Giroud. Conte. Mbappe. Plays a clever pass. Thauvin. In comes the cross. Rafa Silva. And it's Mario Rui. Bruno Fernandes. France are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Rui Patricio will lay claim to that. Dembele. And here's Giroud.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
It's a loose ball. Bernardo Silva. And he's searching. He's had a go! Oh, real danger here. Cristiano Ronaldo! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was impressive, and expectations were not met.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rafa Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they can launch a counter. Has a pop! Superb goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit. The understanding between those two.
The referee brings the first half to a close. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Portugal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Hernandez. Kante plays it forward. Gets away from his opponents. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's great strength on the ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pogba. And he has been fouled there. It's Bernardo Silva. Danilo Pereira. Bernardo Silva. And he's there to cut it out. Pepe cuts it out.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Mario Rui. Rafa Silva. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Portugal are now matching their opponents blow for blow despite the scoreline. No shrinking violence out there.
Griezmann tries lifting it over, and he's gone for it! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Lovely bit of skill there. He slid it through. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! Back to within one! Interesting! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
It's come loose. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Portugal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Bruno Fernandes tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's given it away. Has a hit. No mistake. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So here comes the substitution. This has become one superb game of football.
Portugal surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Dembele. Giroud. Hoists it forward. Kimpembe does well there, alert. Danilo Pereira. Gonzalo Guedes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foot in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Real chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Dembele simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
All hands on deck for this one. Pogba with the short one. Oh, good interception. It's being played forward. And that's that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Portugal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Toni Kroos. His passing range is second to none, Peter. He can ping it out to either wing with wonderful accuracy or play a cute through ball into the box when under a lot of pressure. His teammates will be looking to get him on the ball as often as they can because they know how much he can hurt defences.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, real danger here. Played into the middle. Gets away from his opponent. And it's Griezmann. Gnabry. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Fekir. That'll be a throw-in. He hits it! Griezmann finds himself offside. Back to the keeper and go again. Tar.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
He's got away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pogba. France are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Gets his foot in there. Gnabry. Pogba. Giroud. And the shot! Goretzka goes looking. Kimmich. And it's Toni Kroos. Sané. More than happy to take the muscular... Going for goal! Fekir. Now a chance to break. He's picked him out. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Tar. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ginter. Gnabry. Kroos. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. And it's Giroud. Griezmann. It's come loose. Back shapes to shoot. Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Giroud battles to win it back. It has got through to him. Hoists it forward. Out to the right. Going through. Done very well to intervene. Areola sends that a long way. And it's half-time here. So now the team has broken through, but not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Gets things going for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Cross! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's nice.
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Looks to thread it through. He's had a shot! Toni Kroos. Oh, good take in a good area. He's gone for it! A chance. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Aimed in towards the centre. It's gone a long way up and away. Ginter. Kimmich. Sané. Gnabry. And here's Kroos. Hits one! It's anyone's ball. Chooses to go back.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Going to throw in. Kimmich. It's on a plate. Shoots! Dembele breaks on here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gets the better of his man. The message is clear. None shall pass.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's left his man. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mondi. Dembele. Just brushed off the ball there. Goretzka. Kroos, who does have an assist to his name. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kimmich. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Sané. Out towards the flank. Goretzka.
Germany are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Mbappe.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Werner. He's through. Mbappe hits one.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Toni Kroos. Now it's Gnabry. It's broken loose. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Keeper has beaten it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He gets past his man. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Germany really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Mbappe. Now it's Thauvin. Going through. Oh, he's been flattened there. Forward it goes. Sané desperately wants to get on the end of this. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here. Big chance! It's come back out! And it's a goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Butland reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Rashford, and it's Sterling. Going for goal! Back of the net! England are back in business! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Rafa Silva, this is in a low one. The ball's come loose. Goes for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Hoists it forward. Now it's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva with a long pass. And he just whacks it away. Rafa Silva needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Kane. He's off. It's Kane! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Kane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Henderson, he'll hit it! Oh, really good feet from him. Kane! Goal, England! And the comeback is complete. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. England get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And it's played forward. Well weighted. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Andre Silva. Bernardo Silva. Sterling. Sterling goes looking. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Chance to shoot. Silva has a goal! Oh, taken with style!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see the team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Chilwell. Sterling. Kane. Danger averted for now. Dele Alli just hits one! And the ball's come out! Whipped in. Semedo drives it forward.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. And it's Kane. Sterling. Kane. He's had a shot! Goal! England! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
England take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Sterling with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's got away. There's the whistle for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
England do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. The action is back underway. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's played him through. Defender's on the back foot. It's Andre Silva! It's there!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Dele Alli. England couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's got away. It's wrestled off the ball. It's come loose. Portugal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
He's had a look, has a pop! It was a matter of inches.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Sterling, he does have an assist to his name, and it's Andre Silva. Andre Silva spreads it towards the left. Well read, he's sorted that out. Oh, he's broken through. Hits one! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Andre Silva really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable.
Oh, shooting chance! Clearance and very necessary. He could be in here. England have it back, and they can go again. Henderson. Shoots!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's a brilliant interception. And it's Andre Silva. Good ball. Rafa Silva going through, and he's whipped it in low. Rashford. Jordan Henderson. England disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Dyer. Come back to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. And it's Dele Alli. Ali.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Jordan Henderson. And here's Sterling. That's great strength on the ball. England get it back again. It's a fabulous position. Chance!
England are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Offside that time. England can make their change now with a break in play. Lingard plays it forward, and it's been taken straight back. Now it's Kane! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bruno Fernandes gets it back.
Portugal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And here's Kane. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Buckland and claim that. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Rui Patricio sends that a long way. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Barkley, loose ball, who's going to get that? And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
England didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.